Just want to say y'all Florida State Seminoles suck.
Yes, they do.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to survive
This football season.
this football season.
It's only week 1, man.
Week 1 tells a huge story.
It tells a huge story. It tells a story that the Jaguars are going to go full. They're not winning a game this season.
That's what we did. That's what we
If any
talking about.
team, if there was any team that they could have beat this season, it should have been the Texans.
They got Tyrod Taylor out there looking like Patrick Mahomes.
It should have been the Texans, but no.
Florida State got Jacksonville State out there looking like Florida Gators.
Well, I don't know. That was the worst thing of the weekend.
I don't understand.
That was embarrassing.
I don't understand why you're playing man defense on the last
They were
play.
playing cover one. I think they had one safety deep.
Yes, one.
They were playing.
It's like 10 in the box.
Playing cover one on the last play of the game.
That's coaching. That's nothing else but coaching.
Yeah.
Why are these coaches stupid?
They think too much. They overthink.
I'm like, why are they stupid? It's like you don't see this. If everybody in the world sees it,
Right.
you don't. Is it overthinking, or is it thinking that you're too good to see what everybody else sees?
Both.
It's a pride thing.
It is. It's a thing that I'm the head coach, so I know more than everybody else.
Hey.
You end up losing.
3, and we got 3 safeties back. Everybody else is in man. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Cover 1 with a blitz, 1 safety who takes bad angles and can't tackle.
What was number 3 doing? Did he try to punch the ball out? What was he doing?
He looked like he was shocked that the man caught the ball.
Like, tackle the man. The game's over if he tackled him.
I don't know if he thought Buddy was going to lay down, like after he caught the ball. I don't know. That was bad.
Yeah, it's real bad. But not as bad as the score to the Jags and Houston game. That's bad.
And that dog on Trevor Lawrence, that dude better stop trying to make these college throws and make some professional throws.
Hey, you gotta see what he's doing.
He's scared to run.
The Texans look like they playing a cover 1 on them.
They are.
They're doing everything underneath. Because the Jags ain't got no burners that can go deep.
They do. They just running them on short screen passes.
Ain't got no who will go deep.
DJ Shark is a deep threat all the time.
No, he ain't.
When he gonna catch the ball though?
But DJ Shark is playing like he got buckets on his hands.
Exactly.
Hey, Shark, do.
I don't know what that defense can't. Houston have converted every third down.
The linebackers and the secondary suck.
Yeah.
Because ain't no way that Chason and Allen are going to keep getting pressure like that on the line. And like that's just going to take their heart because they doing their job, but the linebackers and the corners aren't doing theirs.
I know how I feel about the linebackers, particularly that one linebacker.
Yep. How you get a face mask and then act like you didn't do anything?
He is the worst linebacker in the league. I don't know why people think he's good.
The worst is?
The worst.
Yeah, rubbing on yourself. Why are you rubbing on yourself?
Oh,
why he trying to figure out why he rubbing on himself? Yo, what they do, man? What they do? Boy, Joe, we back again with another episode of You Look Like a Podcast, episode 38. You know what I'm saying? Back up in the place. Episode 38. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Drop a comment, at somebody in the comment. You know what I mean? Yeah, hit your bell so you'll be notified when we drop something. Because we're going to be starting to drop a lot of stuff. You know, we already got some stuff rotating, dropulation out there. Y'all like that word, dropulation?
Dropulation.
Dropulation, yeah. Yeah, you see we got the team in here. Dez, what's happening, homie?
Nothing, man. Just chilling on this NFL Sunday, trying to catch some good games.
Yes, sir. Week 1 NFL Sunday.
Still trying to recover from last night debacle. I was like, this is ridiculous.
So ridiculous.
I fell asleep on the game. I woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and I seen the little ticket.
If you would have watched the rest, you would have known. You would have known they was going to lose.
Yeah,
you would have known.
Whole game.
It was something in my gut that was like, they're not going to win this.
Yeah, that quarterback was eating them up like from jump. Their running backs was eating them up.
That was horrible. Dedrick, what you got going on, man?
Nothing. Just sitting here watching these garbage Jags.
What's your boy Data do?
Their uniforms look nice though.
I mean, the uniforms always look nice. But I remember there was this dude that played football with this. We're not gonna say his name.
I know. we ain't gonna blow his name up.
We're not gonna blow his name up at all. But he was always the freshest looking player on the field. But he never played on the field.
Dang.
Yeah, he had
on the sideline, dead clean.
He had all the wristbands, the
ankle tapes, the cleats, the backs.
Did you say the license plate?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had the back flap.
He had all that.
Visor. He had the visor and gloves and just stood there looking cute.
Yep. And wasn't he like the fullback at one point?
Mm-hmm. But couldn't get down to the 3-point stand.
Cleanest fullback ever.
Yeah, he could barely get down.
Oh man.
Get the ball, be stood straight up.
Getting tattooed. Man, Dan, what's up, man?
You back?
Trying to get our views back up. Time. Quite short amount
y'all
of
time. Look, y'all know 38 about to spike, boy. You know them views about to.
Uh-oh.
Danny, did you do your headshot?
Did he freeze up?
Don't act like he froze.
You still got a tag on the t-shirt.
I know, I just threw it on.
Hey, y'all know my internet be acting up.
Blacks.
I thought it was me for a second. I'm glad Dez moved. I was like, not again.
Saw the eyes twitching. I'm like, this nigga ain't pros.
Oh man.
Well, needless to say, I didn't.
It's okay. People, we ain't forget about y'all. We're gonna get them. Headshot.
Leave me alone.
He got long hair.
Man,
I didn't come on here for this, man.
Hey, look, man. Hey, long live Big Norm. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to the homie, man. Oh, yeah. Hey, the Saints playing in Jacksonville, man. Y'all know Norm would have been there crying.
Yeah, probably would
have been there too. See Jameis.
Oh man.
The Jaguars had the nerve to send me a letter saying, "Hey, would you like to purchase some season tickets?"
Yeah, because y'all was happy they got Trevor Lawrence.
I know, right?
Not the answer.
Yeah, I know. Trevor Lawrence is he. I'm not.
He's not the answer.
He was
he's not the answer, but Trevor Lawrence is a good start to the answer.
Hey,
But
Trevor Lawrence is good.
yes,
He's good.
It's the
It's
play
the
call.
it's the rest of the things around him. Like Lawrence and James Robinson are good. I don't know about everybody else.
I have
Everybody
no
else.
sympathy.
Maybe
I have no
Chenault.
sympathy for
Lawrence
the
James,
Jaguars
Lawrence James
Me
Robinson,
neither.
and Chenault.
because
Yeah,
they
most
had
sympathy.
they had the recipe. They had all the ingredients to win the Super Bowl, which is you start with your defense and you build your running game and you go from there. They had the perfect defense and they blew it up. So now you don't win no games ever.
What the players blew it up. I don't think they blew it up.
No, they blew it up.
Oh, they
They
blew
blew
it
it
up.
up when they
It
brought
was
in
them.
your boy.
It was the GM and it
When
was
they brought
GM
in
and
when they
Coughlin.
brought in Massa Coughlin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
But
oh,
the play, based on what I understand, the players started tripping.
yeah.
That's just
They went back there.
Players started tripping because Tom Coughlin was running it like a slave ship.
I mean,
a plantation.
He was running
dude.
the Jaguars like a plantation.
It's a different generation of dudes. You can't be talking to people crazy anyway.
Yeah.
For real.
Anyway.
well,
Really?
it's true. It's true.
He did the same
They
thing.
can talk to each other crazy though.
He did the same
Yeah.
thing in New York. That's why New York got rid of him.
No,
But ain't
he did the same thing, but
Jacksonville.
I was gonna say,
Strahan jacked him up. Like, you ain't gonna talk to people like this. That's what happened.
He said,
They didn't end up in the Super Bowls.
Oh, okay. You got it, boss. I guess I'll just sit back. Hey, man.
Fellas, what's good?
Cool, man. Getting ready for I'm getting ready for Monday Night Football. That's what I'm getting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. You know,
Y'all play.
they supposed I don't know if it's start this week, but dude said the game's supposed to be on CW. The Monday night game.
How did he pull that off?
I have no idea.
they ain't got nothing else to fit on.
It's local CW.
Yeah, local, but that's still big. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
yeah. But
you
should be able to
all
watch
Monday night game. Yeah. But speaking of youth football, Dedrick, you want to start it off? What was your lessons learned through youth sports?
Oh, see, I never played youth sports growing up.
Played sports. He played football a little bit.
I played a little bit in middle school or whatnot, but just team sports in general.
Okay.
I think team sports in general teaches you to, if you're a smart team player, it teaches you to humble yourself and know that it's not like you can't win this game by yourself. And it also teaches you a sense of, gives you a sense of, for me, a sense of respect. Like, not just for the coaches, but for the other players that are around you. And I think a lot of kids, and being that all four of us are somewhat our coaches or have been coaches at one point in time, to me, it just helps. It like I think it's awesome that, especially for kids who come in who are in broken homes, who don't have that male's perspective, that male positive role model in their life. Like, that's what we become. Like, and the kids really appreciate it, and it keeps their mind off of whatever problems they're going through, even if it's just for like a few hours that they're out there on the court or on the field. I think youth team sports keeps their minds off of those problems just for a few hours, and sometimes that's all they need or whatnot. So with me, I think sports helps develop not only physical capabilities, but it helps develop mental and social skills that'll help you throughout your life. They give you lifelong social and mental skills.
Agreed. I agree with you. Look, the lessons I learned, mine were so. And I played youth football for 2 years. First year I played, the lesson I took from that is life ain't fair, because I know I was better than the quarterback, but his daddy was the head coach.
Yep.
So when we talk about a player who had all the wristbands and back flaps and visors, this was dude. He had everything, and he should have been a lineman. Like if I was the coach of that team, he would have been a lineman. He played quarterback. My boy was so trash. I don't know, like I say, life ain't fair, because there was no way I should have never got the ball and he got the touches every play. And then the second lesson I learned, this was when I was in New Mexico. This is another off the wall lesson. Your teammates don't always want you to win. You know what I mean? You may think y'all on the same team, but you gotta watch them type of people. It was a dude on the team, my first day of practice. I guess he was the fastest one on the team. We running laps. Now we just running laps. Cuz really like competing with me to run these laps. Like we ended up like competing so hard, we got tangled up and failed and all that. Now, like, this was the first practice. Now, fast forward all the way to the end of the season, we on the all-star team. We done went through the whole season, playoffs, everything. We on the all-star team, first day of practice. Talking to the dude, I'm like, yeah, you and your mom gonna come pick me up? He like, yeah, we got you. This when I was staying with one. She come home from work, and I'm just sitting there, shoulder passing, just cleats on, just. She like, why you in that practice? Like, bro never came and picked me up. She like, what? So we get to practice. I'm like, dead late. When I get there, the coach is like, they're like, dang, we didn't even know you was on the team. Like what happened? I was just like, I didn't want to throw Buddy under the bus. I was just like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't have a ride. And I'm talking about cuz out there just like,
hey, you should have.
I'm like, yo, it's cool.
He'd have been under them wheels.
Yep, he would have been under all.
My helmet would have been under his chin. Right under his chin.
Speaking of, so okay, I'm glad y'all said that. I ain't have to do it. He did get hit right in his chin and split all of this. Like I'm talking about, he was leaking. Like, but yeah, like we was on the same team. Like, bro, we on the all-star team. We supposed to be holding each other down. Like, you know what I mean? Forget whoever else on the team. We finna run. You know what I mean? Us, and cuz were like, nope, I'm finna get this shine, buddy. You think it's about you? No sir. Like, dang. So yeah, there was some lessons I learned early.
Yeah, I know the biggest lesson that I learned playing youth sports is take advantage of any opportunity you get. Any opportunity you get, take advantage of it. Because they may not see you until you take advantage of the offer they give you.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Because that's pretty much how my whole sports career began. It's just one opportunity. One chance. Because
who the heck is that? Can you do it again?
But yeah, I like growing up, I really wasn't playing sports, but when I got my opportunity to play, they made me ride a bench. And I knew I was good enough to play, just get opportunity. They knew everybody else on the team, and the coaches were like buddy with them. So I just waited my time, and the head ball coach of the varsity was like, hey, we're gonna let you play in the spring game. And the rest is history.
Say less, coach.
He's like, oh yeah, we're getting in on the field this year. You gonna play. I didn't need an opportunity. Just let me play. And that's what I tell every kid that I coach. Like, take advantage. Like, don't play around. Take advantage. And that's in life, everything. Any opportunity you have in life, take advantage of it. So that's a big lesson I learned.
Yep.
Yeah, I say the same thing. Yeah, you got to be selfish in a way. Even though it's a team sport, you got to think about the opportunity you get and making it best for you rather than what may help the team out better if you want to continue to play, right? Continue to be good or grow. You got to be selfish because otherwise, find yourself off the team or ride the bench forever, watching cheering everybody else on
the sideline, dead fresh.
Yep.
right? Especially in basketball, especially in Jacksonville, it's who has the gives the best opportunity of scoring or who scores the most points. It ain't about who knows how to play basketball. It's about who can score. You're gonna have to put up points if you want to play. Otherwise, you ain't gonna play. I don't care how good defense you got. I don't care how many shots you block. You just gonna be how many steals you got. You're gonna be on the bench with all that.
No buckets.
You're gonna be right. You're gonna be giving people breathers. But
somebody got to stop the people from scoring.
You would think that, but that's not the way it goes. It's who can score the most points.
Score 200. We need to score 300.
right.
But that's this generation and with basketball nowadays anyway. It's like nobody looks at the person who is the lockdown defender, perimeter and interior defender. No one looks at the person who's going to facilitate that score. All they look at is the person who's going to dribble and put the ball in the hole. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Good gosh.
Sorry.
One-handed.
but if you
and dragging the safety.
If you look at what
you got a pass interference in that play too.
What Dedrick was saying as far as being mentors to the kids and things like that. For me, looking at high school basketball and basketball in general, a lot of these coaches just take advantage of the kids, and it ain't about mentoring them. It's just, can I get you to go to a tournament and win a game?
Yeah.
I'll pick you up.
Yes.
I'll feed you. But other than that, you ain't got to come to practice or nothing. When I need you, I call you. You come, and then, during that time, you're not going to practice. They don't call you. They stop calling you. If they lose, they ain't gonna call you no more. Now you ain't got a team because you've been chasing this other team.
That's so messed up. I mean, it's crazy how corruption has spilled into the youth sports now. Especially
it's been around. It's been around for a long time.
And it's even worse now that kids could go pro at 16.
It's about to get real stupid now that they can start making money. You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
you see, Buddy was in the 2K commercial. Mikey Williams.
Yeah.
He was in the 2K commercial.
The line's about to be real blurry.
Man, but youth football is crazy. Like,
ain't no lines.
Yeah, ain't even no line no more. It's a free for all at this point.
Look, they like these kids.
I saw the Clemson quarterback was in a Dr. Pepper commercial.
Yeah.
Overtime sports is signing a lot of these kids.
Yeah.
They're signing a lot of them, and these kids are signing and becoming like millionaires off of just promotions. Crazy. So it's like,
and you got businesses who like, okay, so I'm gonna pay the start. I'm gonna pay the whole basketball team X amount just for being on the team. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You come here, you're gonna get paid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. Eventually, they got to change something.
It's becoming a new monster.
Yeah.
It's becoming a new monster. They are starting to, like I said, once these kids, because that's all these kids worry about now is making money.
That's all everybody worries about.
And
it's not their fault.
Yeah,
it's not their fault.
It is. Yeah, you're right. It's not their fault. Even my son.
Gotta get the bag.
Even my son, Daddy, you need to do this, so we can make this money. Or we need to be a millionaire. Or Daddy,
yeah, they
you
done
drive this car. I'm like, no, that's not how it works. But yeah, that's why it's important to influence these kids at a young age. That's what I feel like. It's important to instill, because these parents ain't doing it. These parents ain't gonna instill good morals and stuff into these kids, because all the parents want is a ticket to the big game. I mean, all the parents want is to ride their kids' coattails so they don't have to work anymore. And ultimately, I mean, yeah, that's cool. But what are you willing to sacrifice? You're willing to sacrifice your child's innocence to take them so that you can get a couple mil or some money to live the rest of your life? I mean, I don't know.
And those are the same parents who didn't take their kids to practice, and the coaches had to go and get them.
Yeah.
So you ain't taking them to practice or the games. You don't come to the games until you hear that they
Now all of a sudden, you here.
Now you at the game.
Well, I didn't even know you had a daddy.
Right.
Because you for 30 years. You never seen your daddy.
It's sad, man. I mean, there's kids. Like I said, I say it all the time. There's kids that I coach for 2 years. I ain't never see their parents. They gonna been out of town and everything. But I said, man, I ain't never see a parent ever. Pick them up from the house to go out of town. Ain't never see a parent.
Who was at the house? Who was in there with you? You know.
Right.
Just like that dude on that show, that Netflix show. What was it? That high school football Netflix show.
Wait.
Titletown?
Yeah, Titletown.
Oh,
Dawson.
Just like that dude who parents moved him from California so that he could go play football over there in Savannah in Valdosta for some reason, out of all places.
Yeah, I didn't understand why they went. I understand why they left, but I don't understand why they went that far. Like, his senior year, he wanted to play.
Yeah.
But like, bro, y'all had to move all the way to Georgia, like from California?
Yeah.
Was there a certain amount of miles you had to travel?
That was a good path.
Okay.
All right. But some of the colleges.
I want to talk more about football and coaching. I gotta jump off real quick.
For sure. Go handle that, my boy.
All right, man.
Wait.
All right. Some of them colleges make suggestions to parents to send their kids to different high schools. Because I've heard a college say, send your son to this school that's in our state, not too far from us, and we already gave them an offer, but we want them to be up here. And wherever it was, it might have been some colleges that to say,
hey, these colleges finna start losing out on a lot of money.
Yeah.
Good catch, about time.
What's the name? Threw that thing, boy.
Didn't he?
Long that thing, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, but this sport's about to be a whole new beast.
Yeah.
Whole new beast.
Yeah, because like I said, they're getting paid now. So
what are they smiling for? They still losing.
So the prima donnas that was prima donnas before the payments, the ones that were coming in thinking they was the hotness and all that stuff, it's gonna be even worse.
Yep.
It's gonna be worse for these college coaches to tame these beasts. because hey, look, I'm making just as much as your assistant coach. So
My thing is now how you get them to do their work though? How do you get them to go to class now?
yeah, I mean, I understand.
Well, they already wasn't going to class.
But I'm saying like, but signed $1 million deal. I forget the little quarterback.
But the thing is, there's a lot of rich kids that go to school. There's a lot of rich kids that go to college, right? But my thing is, the only way to do it is, you're not going to go to the NFL after one season in high school, in college. That's not going to happen. You know what I mean?
You gotta be a once in a decade, once in about 3 decades.
So you're going. So the college players, like NCAA football, is still going to remain strong, I think.
Yeah.
But when it comes to basketball, which was already kind of weak. So now these kids are coming in one and done. Don't even have to go in. Like just on NBA 2K22, you got so many options when you do the My Career. You can either go to college or you can go to the D League.
Yeah.
Or you can just train and become an undrafted free agent. You know what I mean? They got all the options. They got all these options when it comes to basketball. When football, hey, we know that I don't care how good you are in high school. When you get to college, there's going to be a lot better people than you. And then even after college, to go into the NFL, you have to be pretty elite to make it to the NFL from a college level. And that's not going to change with them being paid or not. I think it's good because these colleges are making billions of dollars off of these athletes. But they're making
cut them a check.
They're making billions of dollars off of I would say like football.
Yeah.
Most of the big colleges make their money off of football. Basketball might come in second, baseball third, but for the most, it's football.
Because you don't know nobody in college basketball no more.
Nope. You don't know nobody in college baseball unless you follow baseball.
Yeah. Like college basketball used to have stars, bro.
Yeah.
There used to be stars in college basketball.
Yep.
Now, they show the college basketball commercial, be like, who is that?
until they say his name during the draft.
I'm just
I
waiting.
know, buddy from the commercial.
right.
I'm just waiting on the WNBA to step their game up a little bit too, because you got these girls coming in. These girls coming in my height, dunking on people.
The 2 girls from
Sanford.
Yeah,
Like Sanford or whatever.
doing drills, like not just no fast break, no.
Yeah.
Pick and roll, catching it and just
Yeah.
yeah. The girl jumped over 2 kids.
They're only like 6'2" and 6'3".
Yeah. She jumped over them 2 kids.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Like,
bro, why the placement was bad on that throw, man?
Boy.
how far ahead are y'all than I am?
I don't even want to tell y'all what I see right now. He talking about bad throw. I think I'm way behind. I'm looking at a punt return.
Oh yeah. Me too.
oh dang. My bad.
Me too. They just like Houston just punted the ball.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad, y'all.
I was watching a different game or something.
Was it an interception, man?
You want to turn my TV off?
Nah.
Man. Hey, on another note, I started working out yesterday. I went out because we got a gym in our backyard pretty much. So I figured I'd get up and start lifting. I want to lose weight. I want to lose weight so I can that was a bad play. If he would have threw it further, that would have been a touchdown.
Exactly.
But yeah, I'm like, I need to get down to 225, 230. That's what weight I need to get down to.
And where you at now?
I'm at 257.
Okay. Well, hey, my daughter Dedrick on the weight loss journey then.
Hey,
Y'all
but guess
follow
what?
along.
This feeling right here is why I never continue to work out.
Oh yeah, this finna be the roughest week of your life.
Every time I start working out, it happens. Like I go to the gym 1 or 2 days. Next thing you know, I can't lift my arm up. I'm sore. It hurts. I can't sleep because it hurts when I roll over.
Listen, you got to get you the little massage gun. Oh, bro, you good to go then. Just just hit that once a day, 2 times a day. You know what I mean? You in there. Once you get past this week, you
had
good.
a tub I could soak in.
Yeah, I just be sore. I ain't soaking, especially in the cold tub.
Oh no.
Not no cold.
Only people that soak in cold tubs like that are people who get paid. I'm not getting paid.
Right.
Regular people don't soak in cold tubs. Well, I guess football players do. I guess high school players and stuff do, but
that's different. That's somebody who's trying to get paid.
Yeah, exactly. No recreational gym dude goes into the gym and say, "Ooh, I'm gonna soak in the ice bath today."
Right. Yeah, that don't look appealing at all, boy. Then that crying. What is that? I can't even take a cold shower. I'm about sit in some ice. No sir. Ain't gonna happen, man.
Well, yeah,
man.
Hey, man. Episode 38, fellas.
Hey, before we go, we haven't talked about it yet. But Donda versus Certified Lover Boy. I listened to Donda first, right? And I was listening to it, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I hear you. Like, this is definitely different. And then I listened to Certified Lover Boy the first time. I'm like, oh, this is typical Drake, blah, 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 blah. But then I listened to it again, both of them again, and I think that typical Drake is better than the what Kanye is doing right now. Kanye's album was too. It's an album that you could sit and drive to. Kanye album is an album that you can literally, if you're just chilling, if you're on a long drive, you put the Kanye's album on, and it's just gonna mix in with the drive, and you just enjoy it. But because there was nothing on Kanye's album that made me go, "Ooh, make me bob my head or tap my foot."
Do the ugly face.
Yeah, but there's a few tracks on Certified Lover Boy that makes me
right back.
Yeah,
there's a few tracks that make me bob my head.
But that's the thing, right? I agree. They do have, Drake does have some songs on that are nice, but I think Drake album is more of there's a more of a likeliness for me to skip songs, and that's why I'm thinking Donda's a little better, because I don't think it's a high likeliness of me skipping songs unless I like the part 2 better than.
I skipped songs on Donda because it was going on too long. That was my thing with Donda. Like, his songs go on, every one of the songs on the album go 30 to 45 seconds longer than what it should. You know what I mean? I can only hear these chants that you're saying so many times.
That make me new again. They said 30 times. I'm like, all right, at what point does this end?
Yeah, you know what I mean? I mean, it's like, okay.
It's starting to be disturbing.
Yeah, stop. It seems like this album is kind of, for some reason, it seemed like it's supposed to be dedicated to his mom, and it was kind of like a gospel album. You know that there's no curse words or anything in it.
and so I think that's what makes it to me better for him to maneuver into that lane and actually have people follow him into it, right?
Yeah.
I don't know that Drake could have done that and had people follow him to it.
But what do you mean?
Like try to transition into a gospel, more of a gospel sound, right? It's a production change.
The thing is, Kanye has been going towards that for the past 6 years.
Well, but here's the thing.
You know what I mean?
Right.
The whole Sunday service, that was leading up to this.
Yeah, but nobody cared and listened to it.
And the only reason that people care to listen to it now is because of him and the Kardashian drama. He's out of the hold of the Kardashians, and his mind is opening back up a little bit. But yeah, it was too, like, Donda was too chanty for me. Like even the intro.
That was a Bro, how did Tower just get loose? Like, never mind. My bad, y'all.
I done turned it from that game. I don't want to see that mess.
Terry, my bad. Hold on.
But it's Donda is good. I mean, they're both good albums. They're both decent albums, but I'm only gonna listen to Donda on long trips.
Honestly, I haven't really listened to both of them yet. I kind of skimmed through.
And that song, that Life of the Party song, that thing's 6 minutes long. Andre 3000's first verse is 3 minutes.
Yeah, bro, got a lot to get off his chest, man.
Yeah.
We need to get some new Outkast, man. He in that little interview, it sounded like he wanted to rap. Say he wanted to be on Drake thing, wanted to be on Kendrick album.
You see Big Boy, whatever he was spitting while he was driving.
Yeah, man, Big Boy always rapping though.
Yeah,
Boy always in the studio.
But
More good Outkast.
Yeah.
Bro, what is my nephew doing? Oh.
I don't know, but
Practice started at 4.
Why are they?
You waiting on him?
Yeah, this man just getting out of the shower. What are you doing? When I came in the house, I said, "Get ready to go play ball." Why are you go get in the shower?
They called a personal foul against the safety for the Jags.
Yeah, because he pushed him after he was out of bounds. He punched at the ball.
Yeah.
Rolled him out of bounds and then pushed him. Like, why? You should have tried to tackle him rather than punch the ball.
One that Cook caught over. Like these cornerbacks, I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you what his problem is. Because he's number 2. That's why. He shouldn't have got a single-digit number.
I don't understand what they're teaching these cornerbacks these days. Like, did they not teach them when the receiver looks back, you look back?
I was the guy.
I don't understand, because every time they look back, when the receiver looks back, guess what? It's a good defensive play.
But you shouldn't even have to wait till they look back. If you just get in their hip pocket, you can look back. They right there. You're chasing them.
Versus running like
your walk roasted. Yeah. That's the I just got roasted universal sign.
Yeah.
You just put your hands up.
And then falling down at the same time.
Yeah. And my thing is, if you getting roasted, if you're looking at this man and he stops, bro, why are you still running with your arms up?
Yeah.
He stopped. Where you going? The ball is obviously coming short. You can look back now. If he's standing there, you looking at him, he looking at you and the ball.
And it's everywhere. It's in high school. I would say it's in college and pros. I don't know too much about high school.
Look, It ain't in Little League. I'm gonna go out here and make sure I tell them. If you see the man looking at you, you need to turn around and locate the ball.
Yeah.
It may be
Well,
late,
fellas, it's a good episode.
man. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Another.
Hey, all y'all lookers out there, I guess just be on the lookout. We're gonna be getting some more guests coming in. You know, it's been a lot of time conflictions, but we'll be getting people in. We'll be getting other new people on there, getting other people's perspectives. We have a few special guest hosts and everything as well. So y'all just be on the lookout. You know, You Look Like a Podcast. We're roughly we're almost at 1,100 subscribers. We just want to thank y'all for that. Yeah. We're doing it, I guess.
Episodes in 100 weeks. We still on pace. We ain't forgot. Dropping. New content coming soon. We're waiting on Daniel to get his Xbox.
Yeah, Danny needs to get his Xbox.
I gotta go get a headset. Yeah, but
You got a new headset?
I gotta get one.
Oh,
We gotta go get me one.
What happened?
we started the
Where the
whole.
side of my face at? There we go. All right, say
We started the whole YLLAP gaming.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Deji got the Twitch. You know, he already have everything. So he got the Twitch. You know, we just gotta log on now. So.
Oh, so that's what y'all. Oh, I gotta tell nephew to bring his Xbox here then.
There you go. There you go.
'Cause I ain't getting
We
one.
gotta figure out what night. We gotta figure out what night we gonna do it. Yeah. You know,
Okay.
some other things. Some other things that we might be cooking up. So y'all just hit that bell. And that'll let you know when that. Oh, make sure your bell is on all, not personalized. So when you drop something, you'll get get that notification on whatever it is. You feel me? But episode 38. Yeah, fellas, another good Sunday. Y'all enjoy your day. Dana, make sure them boys right on that court. You know what I'm saying? Tell nephew he ain't got to get that fresh.
Joe, you got practice? You got practice today?
This man went and put on a polo shirt.
And you go to basketball practice?
Yeah.
Is he one of the ones that's going to give people breathers?
That's what he go. He the one to play defense, so he the one giving breathers. But then you gonna go put on a polo shirt. You don't go put on a plain shirt.
Your nephew like, man.
Man, he don't like to listen. He wore the roll the dice shirt. He wore that under his jersey to the game. All right, bro. What's
Really, bro? The dice is right here, bro. We need to see that.
The first day he put it on. That's what he put it on for, to wear under. Exactly what he.
Well, you put that shirt on now where people can actually see it. Then have it on under the jersey.
Right. This man tripping. But yeah, all right, man. I'm gonna let y'all. I gotta get out of here.
All right,
Polo boy.
All right, fellas, yo.
y'all be easy.
Yo.